Good morning, Magicals, and welcome to Monday. First Monday of a new month, and my God, am I excited about that. I'm so glad that July's done. We've got fresh energy, new opportunities, and at the end of this week, we have our Lionsgate portal. So that's exciting times. Okay, guys, so as you'll see, our chakra reading is slightly different. I've got all of the chakra identifying cards out here from the base, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and then crown chakra. I'm using the chakra tarot. So each chakra set, each chakra card that comes out will be tarot related. Oh dear Lord, not a good way to start a Monday. Will be chakra related. And then we're going to take it from there. We're going to start with Collette Baron-Reid's 7 Energies Oracle. I have pre-shuffled them. Guys, just thanks for all the comments and the likes and the shares and the subscribes. Please keep it up. It keeps me knowing what you are enjoying and what you're liking. I am aware that I have been made aware very kindly by someone that my links are not working. Please just bear with me. The goddess did not give me IT. She knew that I'd be all powerful. So I am getting that sorted out in the next day or so that you'll be able to book your private readings and check out my website, and then also go onto my healing channel and subscribe to that as well. I really am hoping to get something out on that this week. Okay, guys. So we're going to start off with just an overarching energy for the week, and then we're going to have a look at seeing what each chakra we're looking at for the week. Okay. So, guides, gods, and elementals, what do we need to know for this week? Ooh, I can be liking this to start a Monday morning. Okay. Right. First card out. Storyteller. Okay. This is very much about the stories we tell ourselves and what we are saying, guys. This is a huge week for manifestation. Please be careful about the stories that you are telling yourself. Please be careful about your thought processing and how you are working that, okay? It's really imperative that we speak positivity and beauty and love and abundance and joy, success into our lives, okay? We write our own stories. If you can have a look there, you see blank pages, all right? We are the key to our story being written, all right? Absolutely imperative that we understand that this week, all right? Huge manifestation energy this week. Right, and then the next card out is Beyond the Ordinary, okay? Now, this is talking to me very much about dreaming big, guys. This is stop playing small, stop thinking you only deserve a little, like, Hyundai Getz or something. Not that anyone, no offense to anyone who drives it, but I mean, like, if you're one of those people that like want a Ferrari or this is it, guys. Dream big. It doesn't necessarily have to just obviously be materialistic stuff, but start asking for assistance in the stuff that you really want to do for your soul. So stuff like, you know what, Mara, I've always wanted to write a book. Okay, so then you know what? Sit down, do some meditation, ask for assistance. Dream big, guys. This is much bigger than what we are wanting in our everyday lives or what we have in our everyday lives. This is about really taking it. I mean, check it out. Coming out of your head, there's like a whole cosmos going on here. So think big, plan big. All right, expect big this week. Okay, I'm loving this energy to start the week. Okay, let's just do a quick little shuffle here. Oh, God, these are going to be fun to shuffle with like 3 cards each. Interesting. Okay, first card out. The Chariot, okay, related to our base chakra here, forward movement. We only move forward when we feel safe and secure, all right? But this is definitely the best card. I would honestly say that this is the best card for us to start on this week, because forward movement is always positive. We cannot move forward, right, when we are stuck in energy. And so this indicates to me that we're making those changes, we're stepping into our power, and we're taking the reins of our life, and we are going for it. Can be lacking that, people. Can be lacking that. Let's just hope that the rest of the chakras don't let us down. That will be a bit of a bummer. Okay, so let's see. Sacral chakra. What's happening in our sacral chakra? Okay. Gods, guides, elementals. What do we need to know for our sacral chakra? Now watch this one be the one that doesn't want to flip a card. Really? Okay, well that's a bit much, but I'll take this one here. Okay. This one came out first. Okay, I'm going to take all three of them, but oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, right. Two of cups, two of coins, and two of wands. Okay, so clearly the twos are obviously a part of the suit. Okay, this is sacral. It's about decision making, and we make decisions. So basically, our ego, our identification of self sits in our solar plexus, but our feelings of self and all that sits in our sacral chakra. So this helps us make these decisions. The two of wands about making the choice to go on. The two of coins as well. Also, I'm hearing with the two of coins, please unburden yourself this week. Start letting go of all that you are carrying unnecessarily. Okay, so what they mean by that is if you have too much on your plate, start focusing on what's truly, truly, truly important. And then the two of cups comes in. This is about a perfect match on some level. All right. So whether it be, sorry, just give me a second. I just want to change this out a little bit. Let's take it up a bit so that this is not so strong on our cards. Oh, these glossy cards, bless them. This is very much about being in alignment with what we really want, our perfect match, whether it be a partner, whether it be a business or a business partner, whether it be an opportunity. This is coming into alignment, but you've got to make the decision. All right, this is about wanting to move forward, expansion. This is about letting go. The pentacles in the traditional tarot, it's normally that guy juggling with the infinity symbol. All right, all possibilities are endless, but you need to let go of what is overloading you, what you're overburdened with, and your perfect match comes along. Also understanding that in order for us to move forward, right, we need to actually really and truly have gotten through these phases, have made the decisions this week, have said, you know what, I have had enough, people. I'm out of here. And with that energy, then comes the move forward to where you really want to be. Okay, right. So let's just see here. Let's see, so solar plexus. Okay, so solar plexus is our self-identity, it's our motivation, it's our determination. Let's see what's happening in the solar plexus this week. I'm loving this energy. Jesus, it's like kicking ass and taking names, man. I could totally do it this week. Oh, come on, please, Kelso. Please, please, please. I know they're bitty this week, but really? Seriously? Gods, guides, and elementals, please. Just one point. Okay, there you go. Two. Ah, nicely done. Right. Okay, Three of Cups and the High Priestess. All right. Nice energy this week. This is about community, friendships, working together with somebody, celebrations. Okay. So this is also about, yes, you need to have the determination and the willpower and do what you need to do, but you also need to actually take some time, all right, to celebrate and to have fun. Guys, life is about balance. Okay. We go back here to the Two of Coins. It's about balance, okay? You cannot overburden yourself with the likes of work and things like that and then not have the other side of it, which is the fun and the joy and the stuff that makes our hearts sing. So please make sure that you're finding balance in this. Take the time to actually celebrate and have fun and connect with people this week, all right? Now, the next card out is the High Priestess. This is about using your intuition, right? When we come back to all those twos here, about making decisions. I'm hearing that your intuition is on point, okay? Again, I reckon the intuition card, the High Priestess, is here for the reason that the solar plexus is very much about knowing yourself, okay? Also about getting to a point of knowing your worth. When you act from that place and when you are in that space and you know your worth and you trust yourself, you're going to trust your intuition. It's a natural side effect of it, okay? So this is very much about that this week. Getting that gut feel, like I always say, because I'm a bit of a fatty, so I always say, like, my gut hangs over my pants, but she is woke, people. She is woke. Trust your intuition this week, okay? Big, big, big one this week. Right, so now we go into heart chakra. Okay, so this isn't just about relationships. Remember that the downside of heart chakra, the downside, listen to me, how's my lingo this morning? Here I am saying, be careful what you're saying. The kryptonite, okay, what I call the kryptonite, the shadow side, whatever you want to call it. This is grief, okay? So time to let all of this go, just so that we do know. Oh, nice one. Just so that we do know, the shadow side or the kryptonite, and which drains the chakra for the base, okay, is fear. All right. When we choose to move forward, we are relinquishing fear. We're doing it bravely and courageously, right? The shadow side of the sacral is guilt. The shadow side of the solar is shame, right? And now we're looking at heart, and this is grief. And out comes the Princess of Swords, people. Kicking ass and taking names. I told you this is going to be the week for it. Okay, so this is very, very much about the truth of things. All right. So while you're making these decisions and you're checking in on your intuition and you're wanting to move forward, make sure that you're touching base with yourself and going, okay, is this my authenticity? Is this my truth? Okay, very, very important. I do feel though that in listening to your intuition, some truth will be revealed. All right, there will be information added to your. Oh, thank you, Kelso. He's saying there will be information added to your story that will actually progress and get you a little bit further this week. So please be open to signs and synchronicities. This did come up in another reading yesterday. I can't remember which one though. But this is very much about looking for signs and synchronicities as well. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy there. Really beautiful energy. Right, our third chakra is about communication, creativity, authenticity, not just speaking it, but living it, living our truth. Okay, the shadow side of this is lies, guys. And please don't just think that a little white lie is okay. It ain't, my friends, it ain't. It's going to take you places that you don't want to go energetically. But also it's about not lying to ourselves. Okay, that's really, really important. It actually starts with us. It really starts with us with that. Okay, gods, guides, and elementals. I understand that this is tricky, but creepers, Mary and Joseph. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Ooh, told you. What did I say? Information being revealed. The moon. Okay, but this is also about making sure that you don't cave into your fears this week. Okay, when we're looking at moving forward and we're looking at making decisions, right? It's about which wolf you feed. There's the white wolf and the black wolf. Which wolf are you going to feed? Are you going to feed your fears, or are you going to feed your fantasies? Okay, really making that choice to actually go. Actually, you know what? 9. I am not going to feed my fears anymore. I'm stepping out in power. I'm a strong, kick-ass individual. I've got an entire army of ancestors and guides and elementals and you name it behind me. I've got this. Okay, so choosing your power over fear this week, but also telling me that there is information in alignment with the Princess of Swords. There is information coming in through for you. Okay, so just be patient with that, and please just make sure that you're open to it. Don't expect your information to come in a certain way. Right, Knight of Coins comes in. Da, 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 da. We do like the Knight of Coins. Okay, this is about patience and hard work, peeps. Okay, so yes, you want to move forward and all of that, but shit's not going to happen in an instant. Not all of us have magic wands to go abracadabra and suddenly there's a big carriage in front of us. Some of us need to actually put in the work like most normal humans. And this is about taking the time. Pentacles are one of the most, well, I think to me, it is actually the most stable and reliable of all the suits, but it is a slow moving suit. Okay, so please just be aware of that this week. Have patience and put in the work that needs to be put in. And it doesn't necessarily mean physical work. It can actually be about taking the time to make the decisions, etc. It could be about time to it could be about actually putting in the soul work as well. What I am hearing though is make sure that you make time to write up your manifestations this week. Okay, your story here for Lionsgate. Okay, I think I'm going to try and shoot out a quick little astro guide for Lionsgate this week. I'm going to try my best. Okay, right, now we've got, I don't know if you people can see that, the Justice card. Okay, you can check she's holding a sword and scales there. Guys, balance, balance, balance. Okay, now although that this has come up in the throat chakra, justice is, it's about getting what you due. It's about fairness. It's also about acting fairly and compassionately. So that comes from a place of authenticity. Okay, we spoke about this, but balance is also essential for your heart chakra. Now, I always say that your heart chakra is the engine room of your chakra system, and this is very, very much about actually doing that. Please understand that although I relate stuff to different chakras, your chakra is a complete system that needs to work as a functioning system. It's like trying to put an engine together and in a car, and the cam belt not working, but the pistons are working, and then this is working and that's not working. The engine won't work. The entire system needs to run smoothly. Okay, I say that like I know what I'm talking about, but you get the gist of it. Okay, I haven't got a cooking clue how the engine works, but there we go. Right. Okay, so what I'm saying is this week, act from a place of kindness, fairness, all right? But also find balance this week. Again, remember, oh, thank you, Kelso, you're such a biscuit. Right. Two of coins. I said let go of what is not important this week. Focus on what's really important to you this week, and that's how you're going to find balance. And it's also going to give you the time to go from just working to also having some playtime this week. Okay. God, Kelso is a biscuit. He's on form this morning. He's also kicking ass and taking names. He obviously got a good night's sleep last night. Okay, third eye, Ajna. This is our intuition. It's seeing the biggest picture, seeing beyond. Okay. Now, the shadow side of this is illusion. Now, I'm not talking about David Copperfield kind of shit. What I'm talking about here is very much about, how do I say this? It's about what we perceive as to what is actually real. Okay, so that's a very tricky one. Please make sure that you are actually tuning into what is real and not what is perceived. And more coins. People, if you're worried about money, she's coming in. You've got 3 coin cards down on the table now. Right. Queen of coins. This is about being independent this week. Okay. But also, more than that, it's about being resourceful, using what you have to get to where you need to be. Understand we are created perfectly in our divine spaces. We are of the divine. And this is very, very much about stepping into that and going, okay, you know what? I can't do this and this, but I can do this, this, and this. And maybe at the time, what you can do is what you actually need to do. Maybe the stuff that you can't do yet, you're trying to jump the gun and speed things up and not work slow and steady. Okay. So be independent, be resourceful, be self-sufficient this week. Do what you need to do to get to where you need to be. I am so loving the energy this week. It's going to be a good week. I refuse to have anything else. Okay, crown chakra. This is our connection to source, all right? This is where we receive our information from, where we are connecting in. It's about devotion and faith. It also keeps, our crown chakra is gorgeous. It's our little bank account that keeps a record of all the good that we do, which I just absolutely love. It's like our higher self has got our back. Okay, the downside to the crown chakra, and this is a tough one, trust me on this, is attachment, people. Big one. It's attachment to anything and everything. Okay, so, oh my God, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, guys, I have to just tell you something here, because the King of Coins has come out in the crown chakra. Right, so I'm going to just call it here, and I'm going to say to you that there is a divine counterpart or a match, a perfect match. Remember, we had the 2 of Cups down here. So if some of you are looking for a relationship, I'm saying to you that you're probably going to be moving forward towards it this week, all right, with the Chariot. It's going to probably be through a social gathering, or maybe somebody you know, a friend or something that you know. It is possible, if this is love, I'm just quickly covering love here. I know this is a chakra reading, but I can't not do this. It is possible that this person is spying on you and is keeping a little bit of eye on you, on my little magical, going, I could like me a bit of that, right? Knight of Coins comes in. Remember, now we've got the Knight, the Queen, and that. Knight of Coins comes in with an offer, but slow and steady. They're taking their time. They're making sure that they're getting it all sorted. But this is going to be something that brings balance and justice to you. So if you've had a shitty relationship before, this is not going to be the same as it was before. I can't actually believe this. Okay, so we got the Two of Cups here. There we go. Right. Okay, so I just have to mention it. There are a lot of coins down on the table now. So I do feel like there is a moolah coming in if you're worried about it. I think we're going to have a shift in energy with that. And I think there's moolah coming in. Okay, King of Coins here, the King of Pentacles. Okay. Really and truly solid. Okay. Absolutely solid, knows his worth, reliable, practical, but more than that, okay? I'm going to say that this is an indicator that the King of Pentacles can also be an investor in projects and things like that. If this is a love relationship, this is someone who really wants to invest in a connection with you. Absolutely, wholeheartedly wants to connect in a relationship with you. However, I feel for the most of us, this is us stepping into the energy of this. Now, guys, please remember, these readings are non-gender specific. All right. It's about the energy of it. We carry both masculine and feminine in us. All right. So this is about stepping into our power and about going, I'm going to invest in me. I'm going to make the decisions that are right for me. The things that I need to do. Because remember down here, we've got two cards of decision coming through here. The ones and the, to be honest, Two of Cups as well. But Two of Cups does speak more like a perfect match. Okay. So just understand that in order to do that, you need to be completely like, okay, I'm Zen, I've got this. What I'm going to say here is don't be attached to how this happens. All right. Also, don't be attached to the outcome of situations. This is very difficult, and I am. Oh Lord, I tell you what, this is a big one for me because I want something and I see something and I'm like, woohoo, it can go this way, it can go that way, and I'm like actually very attached to how things happen. Don't be like that this week, okay? This is not how you want to be working, okay, guys? So what an incredible, incredible week. If you guys are looking for love, all right. Also, okay, thank you, Kelso. You are such a biscuit this morning. He's saying, if you are looking for love, all right, the beyond the story, change your story about what the past, because this person is going to help you write a new story. And he's saying to me, this key here, this is the key to your heart. This is going to be someone that is going to change the game for you on every single level. Okay, so just a heads up. And he's saying, just show them this card. This love will be beyond the ordinary. He's saying it's the stuff that stars are made of. And there are all your stars, your cosmos around there. Okay, so just wow is all I can say. What an incredible, incredible, incredible reading for this morning. I do want to just do a quick mantra. I just want to quickly shuffle these cards because they are all in their chakra. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one card and choose a mantra for the day. So just bear with me quickly while I didn't. This is spur of the moment and I haven't actually pre-shuffled these. So just forgive me for one sec. I get this sorted out. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Thank you, Kelso. Right, let's go. Oh, bollocks, that didn't work. Sorry, that was a human error. Bear with me. Okay, just one, please, guides, and elementals for a mantra that we need for this week. What mantra do we need for this week? Okay. We've got two, and they're both third eye, guys. So this is really talking to your illusion, right? Okay, how's this? I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. Come on, people, come on. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, the other one here I'm going to say is, I cultivate positive beliefs about my life, myself, and others. I cultivate positive beliefs about my life, myself, and my others. And I've just seen, as I said that, I saw on my clock there 23:32. So that's quite an interesting one. Be careful of your story with this week, people. Speak what you want into your space. Let go of what is no longer serving you or weighing you down. Okay, whatever's overburdening you, let go. Guys, Seriously love this chakra reading. I love the layout. I think this is absolutely wicked. Please let me know if you're enjoying the layout as well, and then we'll keep this up every week. We'll just do a touch base. Sending you so much love, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Big loves. Mwah.